Right, we'll go on to another team who are again very much underperforming. Obviously, did lose to a very good Brighton side this weekend, but Manchester United again just. Do you know what? They just look lazy. I think
Mm,
Marcus Rashford just like, kind of epitomizes Manchester United at the minute. You see
yeah,
him just jog back,
yeah, I saw them
not even
clips.
like tackle or anything, not even like press,
Mm,
just almost shadow a 5 yard space. Um,
mm.
just,
I think with United, it's just I think they also have a few key injuries out, which it's weird because Varane they missed like Wan-Bissaka's not there. They miss Varane, Luke Shaw's out, Malasia's out, Mason Mount, and then Sancho and Anthony. Don't get me wrong, they don't miss Sancho and Anthony because of their ability. They miss them because they're forcing Bruno Fernandes out on the right now, when actually he should be in the middle.
he
So
should be in the middle. That's where he operates best. We know Bruno
exactly,
Fernandes can
yeah,
deliver
like
on the
Anthony's
day.
shit, but they miss having Bruno in the middle because they've got to put him out wide to cover for Anthony. So now it's like it's a knock-on effect. So
Yeah.
it's a mess for United. I think as you said, it's attitude which is the biggest worry I'd be
Yeah,
concerned about.
do you know?
Like
I think
Brighton will turn over a lot of teams, but I'd be
when
like
Ten
worried about the
Hag came
attitude.
in, I think we all thought when Ten Hag came in is that he'd get that attitude sorted. He'd sort out, the problem is in the side, and if anything, only more problems have just occurred in terms of
Yeah,
attitude and within the side. I think
mm.
it just there seems to be a lot of strong egos in that side that don't really help. It's all just individuals, as it seems.
It's a mess. Yeah,
Yeah, again, very similar to
definitely.
Chelsea. I think obviously United have spent a bit this summer, but tell you what, I think they spent wise. I think that Højlund looks very good. Obviously had his goal disallowed, but it was him that scored, wasn't it? That was disallowed.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, obviously had
yeah.
his
The
goal
ball went
disallowed.
off.
It did go
Yeah,
off. I think it was very, clear and
yeah.
clear and obvious. Yeah, no, look, I think I think Man United look more likely to come good over Chelsea. If I'm being
Oh,
perfectly honest,
100%.
I
Yeah,
think they did
yeah.
look good in patches against Brighton, but again, we're just beaten by the better side. Brighton took their chances. They played with a
Mm,
bit more aggression, I want to say, and a bit more
yeah.
passion as well. And I think that's what Man United really missed. I think players need to can I just aren't connecting with the club or the fans, or even attempting to connect with the club or fans.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, it just seems like a lot of individuals just playing for
Mm.
themselves rather than playing for playing for the team. Really,
Yeah, it's very confusing because they have a lot of good players. I said I still think they'll get top four, um, but it's as you said, it's just they're so like the attitude. It's just a mess. No one really looks like they want to be there. Like you have all the stuff about Sancho coming out again. He's not been massive for them or by any means, but the fact stuff like
massive.
that's coming
It was a
out
massive amount of money
constantly.
spent on him, though. That's the issue.
Oh yeah, but the fact
Um,
you're getting that
yeah,
sort of news come out, stuff with the Anthony, obviously, I think that's been cleared now, I believe.
yeah,
Not to
no
go into
one.
too much detail, but
Yeah.
stuff like that, like it's all little factors like that that come in, and the Maguire situation obviously being attacked a lot for England and stuff. There's a lot of like social media stuff that just causes a little bit of like uncertainty at the club, which a team like Man U does not need. Like there's enough pressure on these players and Ten Hag
Yeah, I think Man
without all
United as
this
a club, from
nonsense.
top to bottom at the minute. I mean, they have been for a while, but especially now, and it's very, very evident.
Yeah,
He's in a real mess at the minute.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, for sure.
More in terms of what's going on off the pitch with Manchester United. I think with the way
Yeah,
how they're carrying out certain situations is very,
mm,
very poor. Um,
yeah,
yeah, however, on the pitch, again, it's not looking great, but I do see that there could be signs of improvement. I think, but Ten Hag really needs to get that attitude in the team sorted. Needs to get them
yeah,
playing for the badge again. Needs to get Rashford firing on all cylinders again. We know Rashford
mm,
has the ability to be an
yeah,
incredible footballer, but he seems too busy feeding them kids, in it. Um,
yeah.
so, yeah, I mean, it just seems like his priorities lie elsewhere. Um,
Yeah, I feel like as you said, Hoyland looks like a good player. I think he'll allow Rashford to stay out on the left, but I'd be worried as a fan because you've had a couple of games where they've looked terrible. Like Wolves, they got lucky, so you
yeah,
think, okay, that's a one-off. First game of the season, it can happen. Tottenham,
Spurs looked
they
awful.
they were outplayed by Tottenham. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
terrible. So you're starting to look at that and go, okay, maybe there's something's gonna happen soon. you have an international break, and yes, again with the players being out and stuff like that, I can understand the issues, but they come back and they look the exact same. They started the first 15 minutes well, and I think in a diamond formation, which caught out Brighton, but after that, as soon as Brighton sort of clocked onto it and adapted, they just got played off the park. And I know a lot of us will go, "Oh, it's a shock," but I don't think. Also, some of us will think it's not a shock because Brighton will do this to a lot of teams.
Yeah.
It's only because it's at Old Trafford. People go, "Oh, like," but they've won. I think they won it 2 years in a row now. Brighton at Old Trafford, I believe.
So. I believe so. Brighton look a really good outfit. I think obviously De Zerbi just seems to have the answer for everything. You know, you lose McAllister.
He's a very good manager.
Has the answer.
Yeah.
You lose who else? You lose Caicedo. He has the answer.
Yeah.
He has. He's got Pascal Gross getting Germany call-ups. I mean, don't get me wrong, Germany's national team wasn't exactly great during this international break, but the fact is he's getting Pascal Gross international call-ups. Now we go 3 years back, Pascal Gross getting international call-ups, we'll all be laughing.
I think also, as you said, like they have a lot of players out. Ferguson came off the bench. There was no Estupinian. I think Solly March wasn't playing.
Was it Verbruggen?
Billy Gilmore wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Stayed a lot of players out as well. So, but they still turned up. João Pedro played really well.
This is the thing.
And Fati came on.
Is what I'm. De Zerbi's got them playing in a system that can.
They all know
that can facilitate players being out. And now Pochettino
they all know their jobs.
And Ten Hag
that's what it is.
need to be able to do that. They need to be able to operate in a system that, if you have a player out, but he can fit in. He can do the job.
Exactly.
And we can still play in that same system. With Chelsea United, since if you lose a player, you literally lose that position, it seems.
I agree. It's like they have a system and then the players adapt to the system, not the system adapts to the players. So, like, as in Pep has it at City, Liverpool have it with Klopp. And it's like, if, say, I don't know, it's City, if someone like Jack Grealish was injured, Foden would just play on the left. Okay, if Alvarez is out on the right, Doku or Bernardo can play on the right. Or with Liverpool, if Shotta's out injured on the left, Diaz plays. If Gakpo's out in the middle, Nunes plays. Like they've always got. The system stays the same no matter who's playing. There might be slight adaptations of different styles of players players, and the same with Brighton. If they're losing, like Ferguson wasn't playing, Danny Welbeck still played really well. João Pedro played well. Whether it's Ansu Fati on the wings or Matoma or Solly March, they've still got players who do the same job like Lamptey did a great job at left back instead of Estupinian, and it just shows you that they have that system. As you said, no matter who's playing, they'll play that style of football just with them players. Whereas, as you said, United seem to, he's out injured. Okay, we'll adapt this whole formation to suit him now. And Chelsea are doing the same. Whether, we don't have Nkunku. Okay, so we'll adapt the whole thing to suit Sterling or to suit Chilwell. I don't know, whatever it is. And it's a lot more organised at Brighton, I think, for sure.
Yeah,
and they look very promising to
I'll tell you what, if you're adapting a formation to suit Ben Chilwell, something's seriously wrong with your club.
For sure.
That's all I'm going to say on that front.